Welcome back. It's finally summer here in Buffalo, but there's a winter tale in Delaware Park. Joining me now is Lisa from Shakespeare in Delaware Park. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
I can't believe it's already that time again, but tell us all about Shakespeare in Delaware Park and how long it's been going on for.
Well, this is our 49th season of Free Shakespeare, which is incredible, and we're so excited. We actually kicked off our season last week with our touring production. We have a traveling production that's happening right now as well called A Midsummer Night's Tour, going to 25 different venues throughout Western New York. But our main stage on the Saul Elkin stage last night was The Winter's Tale, which opened up our season. And we're going to be there now Tuesdays through Sundays with Winter's Tale until July 14th. And then Comedy of Errors will hit the stage after that, July 25th through August 18th.
Amazing. Okay, 49th season we're kicking off. So tell us about A Winter's Tale. What's that show about?
Winter's Tale, it's a story about love and jealousy, betrayal, and redemption.
Okay.
So things that, the things about Shakespeare is he wrote things that are still relevant to all of us today, right? And all of those things are, I love the love and redemption more so than the jealousy and betrayal, but sometimes
that's part of life, you know?
Right?
So what does the rest of the season have in store?
Well, as I said, A Midsummer Night's Tour, which is an hour-long version of Midsummer's, going through different locations. People can find out about all the different locations that we're at ShakespeareInDelawarePark.org. And then Comedy of Errors, which is just a really fun show. And we're putting that's going to take place in the 70s. If you remember the old 70s game show and Laugh-In and things like that, we're kind of going for that vibe for Comedy of Errors.
Okay, well, that was my next question. Do you stick to Shakespeare stories, or do they have different adaptations?
Yes,
adaptations?
So it's always Shakespeare stories. It's always Shakespeare's words, but our directors, a lot of times they have a concept that they want to do, that they might want to set it in a different place. For example, Kate Powers, who directed The Winter's Tale, set it in the 50s, and then Act 2 jumps to the 60s. Okay. So although it is all Shakespeare's words, we might set it in a different location or a different time.
Isn't that cool that you can do that?
Yes, and really you can do it. Like I said, all of the themes are really timeless. Last year we did Romeo and Juliet, and that was kind of a Cobra Kai, beach vibe. And we love when the directors come up with those concepts, or sometimes they just do it, Shakespeare time, which is great as well.
What are some of the shows you've done in the past that people might be familiar with?
We've done so many. I mean, people love the classics.
Yes.
A Midsummer Night's Dream, people love that. Macbeth is actually a favorite. Romeo and Juliet, obviously a favorite. And now this year, The Winter's Tale and Comedy of Errors is going to be everyone's favorite.
That's right, a new favorite. Now, if people want to audition, are you still casting for shows?
We're not still casting this summer. We generally cast every year in January. Okay. We saw about 130 actors audition for us this past year. Buffalo's really blessed. There's a lot of professional theater here in Western New York, almost 20 different theater companies. And so we really get a large group of actors that audition every year. But if people follow us on social media and our website, they'll find out all about audition opportunities.
And what about volunteers?
We're always looking for volunteers. Again, they can reach out to us at ShakespeareInDelawarePark.org. Look on our website, give us a call, and we'd love to have people come to the Hill and help us out.
Now, are there any shows that you would still like to do that you haven't done?
Wow, there are a few we have not done yet. We haven't done Titus Andronicus. It's very dark. So we haven't done that one yet. And Antony and Cleopatra is another one I'd love to see.
That would be a great one.
I'd love to see it on the Hill. But we'll have to see. Next year's our 50th anniversary.
That's right, it's big.
So one of our shows is we're doing 12th Night last year, is one show that we know we're absolutely doing, and we're just finalizing on the other show. It's so funny. We're in the midst of our 49th, but
planning already.
Planning the 50th as well.
Of course. It's always like that. Okay, how can people connect with you and learn more?
Again, they can follow us on Facebook or go to our website at ShakespeareInDelawarePark.org. You can just come to the Hill and visit us. Like I said, we're there every night, Tuesdays through Sundays. We're off on Mondays, and we'll be there all summer. There's great merchandise there, lots of fun T-shirts and hoodies and things. They can check that out. And I just invite people to bring their friends and family, bring a picnic.
It's such a cute cute little picnic. It's an easy date night.
Awesome. I mean, we really always say every year it's a community picnic where there happens to be a professional show happening in front of you, and we see 45,000 people a summer.
Wow.
And again, we're free. We graciously accept donations, and it's our audiences every summer when we pass the hat who donate, who've kept us here and free. Second oldest, one of the largest Shakespeare festivals, free Shakespeare festivals in the country.
Wow. Wow. Lisa, thank you so much for
Thank
coming in
you.
and sharing all about this. Viewers, these shows are running, like you said, Tuesdays through Sundays until July 14th. Be sure to stop by and support the local theater company. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.